This is not even my final form. She claimed it was the Frost Queen's grave. They believed her. What is this about? Siblings? They fight the mist above the seas, never looking beneath. An empire built atop centuries of murder. My, does your dear grandniece know what C has been up to? The payment for her suffering in Shurima. A black rose. No daughters, only soldiers. Shaped by humanity. A reflection. A glimpse, mere seconds into the future. A vault empty of relics, but filled with corpses. She spurned so many suitors. A wonder they did not see why. They squabble as the winds howl, and the wards fade. His secrets died with his sculptor. Ignorant of the very magic you carry into battle, a Demacian. Magic spills from their land like blood from a wound. His blood is the only useful thing about him. Faces fading in the flames. It was all her fault. The first oath, the one she made to him. He asked her to do what she could not, to kill me. A child who has known only hate confuses it for love. Which is the greater tragedy, that she fell in battle, or that she fell in line? So many obsessed with the hero. Tell me of the hammer. Her arch-rival, a Tuskfall? How undignified. She held their hands as they died, hoping they would drag her with them. A king remains in the mist, and another marches. The echo of a soul. Only pain brings it back. I already knew that. She feared what she could not understand. Herself. Those born of magic rarely realize its curse until it is too late. A pattern spreading. It has learned to be alive. She was closer than he realized. Forfeit your life. Death's hand. In death, the veil is lifted. There, whispers itch at the back of my mind. What have the ravens brought me? I am not done with you yet. Your soul was already mine. It is better to be feared than loved, Vestaya. I don't know if you're the wisest being I've ever met, or a pile of moldering blankets. thorns in my side, but your flower is truly something to behold. Ah, yes, Cassiopeia. I admire your commitment to metaphor. It was only a matter of time, Darius. Do what you must. Your trust may be misplaced, old friend, but it is appreciated. Creatures of darkness that grant power to their host. How original. All roads lead to Noxus, but all visions to Demacia. There is nothing noteworthy about Demacia, but that in itself is worth noting. You will find this delicate morsel quite capable of fighting back. Fame has gone to your head and found ample room within. You stood by me when I was outcast, so I stood by you when you were drunk, in spite of the stench. Am I to seek revenge from my poor departed arm? If anything, girl, you did me a favor. The mind is the weapon. You are unarmed. Do they know who killed your father? Or do they still blame me? If you take me, you will leave Noxus with something far worse. We both move pawns in a grand game, and look at that. It seems I'm winning. You see every flaw in me, and you do not even blink. A bit unwise, wouldn't you say? Life would be boring without surprises. You certainly keep things interesting. I suppose this makes us enemies with benefits. The world may fall to darkness, but Noxus will remain. The truth beneath the gilding. Only war can bring profit. People often ask for a hero when a villain is what they truly need. The Vastaya blood is not in my veins. It is on my hands. The best armor is being forgotten, and you, my dear, are quite forgettable. There can be no balance with a hand on the scale. Why is he still alive? Another one of Darkwill's loose ends. Beware, ravens. The words of a fool who knew nothing of demons. Your eloquence, seasoning for a repetitive feast. Your message is your power. You have learned nothing. Suffering pools in the depths where children play. One less enemy within. You were no longer useful. A bit presumptuous to consider us rivals. Predictable as always. Death is its own prophecy. Victory awaits. Another piece cleared from the board. That is one way to surrender. Another disappointment. The Raven was a portent. Their time had come. I I owe you a debt, but it's not as ominous as it sounds. You've exceeded my expectations. Perhaps a promotion is in order. How would you like your own warband?
Defy Noxus and taste your own blood.
You're the only man I know who believes his own words, even after he's said them.
I will not kneel to a deceiver.
If you plan on listing my crimes, mind you do not die of asphyxiation.
Better dead than dull.
When you run out of insults, try steel. Not another word.
If you run, you won't see me stab you.
I am not smiling, I'm threatening to smile. It is still a threat. I own birds cleverer than you. A raven's eye view. Gathering intelligence. I suppose it's easier than conquering a demon. I never stop planning. We have civilized the beast. More than men must kneel to Noxus. Its strength is ours. Death comes to even the most fierce. I almost pity the brute. A savage roar, silence. Congratulations, we've outsmarted a beast. Let us end this siege. One less place to hide. Their defenses crumble. Stone is not strength. What Noxus takes, it will defend. Let them find hope in the rubble. Prepare, and victory is inevitable. All according to plan. A one-armed man needs all the help he can get. More important than heroes are deeds. Witness the strength of Noxus. Worth its weight in lives. A monument to our victory. Every moment we do not kill them, their advantage grows. They move swiftly for all the coins weighing them down. The dagger is at our throats, but their hands quiver. They think they have won. Prove them wrong. Are you not children of Noxus? Do not fight for conquest. Fight to survive. The battle is yet to be decided. Patience is a virtue, but it has its limits. The advantage is ours if we take it. A stalemate. How quaint.